Hello everyone, welcome to another wonderful session of learning with Prepclass. My name is Tutor Olalikon Israel, your Prepclass English tutor, and I am super excited to have you join me in today's wonderful session of learning. Now, in today's session of learning, we will continue to answer questions from the WAEC English 2020 past question. In this session, we will be answering questions 61 to question 65. Remember, the purpose of this session is to help you prepare for your forthcoming WAEC examination. So without wasting much time, you know the drill already. Please subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notification so you can be notified whenever we upload any new content. Alright, let's delve into the questions. Okay, question 61. The instruction reads, from the word or group of words lettered A to D, from the word or group of words lettered A to D, choose the word or group of words that best completes each of the following sentences. From the word or group of words lettered A to D, choose the word or group of words that best completes each of the following sentences. Question 61 reads, the boy had been warned not to dash the money given to him. A. The boy had been warned not to loosen the money given to him. B. The boy had been warned not to lose the money given to him. C. The boy had been warned not to lose the money given to him. D. The boy had been warned not to lose the money given to him. So which of these options will best complete this sentence? Let's take a look at the options one after the other. Loosen is the first option, and it is the past participle form of loose, which means to untie or to make less firm. Loosen up. If you're a very reserved person, your friend can actually tell you to loosen up. Make yourself free, relax, be friendly with people, relate with people, loosen up, be less firm. That is not the answer to this question. Loose means to make less tight or firm. This is not the answer to this question. Lost is the past and participle form of lose. The boy had been warned not to lose the money given to him. This is wrong. Now, lose means to cease to have or retain or to misplace. Lose means to cease to have or retain, to misplace. Now, the boy had been warned not to lose the money given to him. The boy had been warned not to misplace the money given to him. So the answer to this question is option D. The boy had been warned not to lose the money given to him. He had been warned not to misplace the money given to him. The boy had been warned not to lose the money given to him. Alright, moving on to the next question, question 62. Remember, we have to select the option that best completes this sentence. Question 62 reads, the police officer was sacked because he gave Dash the command's secret. A. The police officer was sacked because he gave off the command's secret. B. The police officer was sacked because he gave in the command's secret. C. The police officer was sacked because he gave away the command's secret. D. The police officer was sacked because he gave up the command's secret. So which of these options will best complete this sentence? Now, let's take a look at the meaning of the options one after the other. Give off means to emit or to send out. The shoe is giving off a bad odor, to emit. Give in means to surrender or to accept defeat. Give away means to reveal a secret. Give up means to admit defeat. Now, looking at the meaning of the options one after the other, the answer and the best option to complete this sentence is option C. The police officer was sacked because he gave away the command's secret. He revealed the command's secret. So the answer to this question is option C. The police officer was sacked because he gave away the command's secret. Okay, moving on to the next question, question 63. Remember, we have to select the option that best completes this sentence. Question 63 reads, he bought a new set of Dash television. A. He bought a new set of colored television. B. He bought a new set of colored television. C. He bought a new set of colors television. D. He bought a new set of coloring television. Now, looking at these options, option C and D are not possible answers to this question. The answer to this question is between option A and B. Now, he bought a new set of Dash television. The answer is option B. He bought a new set of color television. Now, a color television is a television that broadcasts in real life colors as opposed to black and white. In the olden days, people started using black and white television. So as technology advanced, they brought about a color television that broadcasts in real life colors, green, yellow, blue, pink, in different colors as opposed to black and white. So the answer is a colored television and not a colored television. Saying a colored television would actually be a television that has been painted in different colors. No, but a colored television is a television that broadcasts in real life colors as opposed to black and white. So the answer to this question is option B. He bought a new set of color television. Right. Moving on to the next question, question 64. Remember, we had to select the option that best completes this sentence. Question 64 reads, the newspaper reported that dash everybody died in the accident. A. The newspaper reported that hardly everybody died in the accident. B. The newspaper reported that almost everybody died in the accident. C. The newspaper reported that scarcely everybody died in the accident. D. The newspaper reported that barely everybody died in the accident. Now, the answer to this question is option B, almost. The newspaper reported that almost everybody died in the accident. Now, hardly, scarcely, and barely are synonymous. Hardly, scarcely, and barely are synonymous, and they mean few, insignificant. Now, hardly, scarcely, barely cannot be used with everybody, since they all mean few or insignificant, and everybody means a lot or plenty. So using hardly, scarcely, or barely, which means few or insignificant, with everybody, which means a lot or plenty, is erroneous. So the answer to this question is almost. Almost, on the other hand, means nearly. That is, nearly everybody died. Almost everybody died. All but a few. Just a few people did not die. So the newspaper reported that almost everybody died in the accident. Hardly, scarcely, and barely mean a few or insignificant, and using it with everybody, which means plenty or a lot, is wrong. So the answer to this question is option B. The newspaper reported that almost everybody died in the accident. Right, moving on to the next question, question 65. Remember, we had to select the option that best completes this sentence. Question 65 reads, he isn't coming here, dash, A, is he? Option B, is it? He isn't coming here, isn't he? Option C, he isn't coming here, doesn't he? And option D, he isn't coming here, does he? Now, to answer tag questions, the following rules are very important. Number 1, a positive statement must have a negative response, and a negative statement must have a positive response. How do we differentiate a positive statement from a negative statement? A positive statement would be without not or nt in its construction. When you have a statement without not or nt, it is a positive statement, but a negative statement will have not or nt in its construction. So a positive statement must have a negative response, and a negative statement must have a positive response. Rule 2. Any auxiliary verb used in the question must be repeated in the answer in the appropriate form. That is, if the auxiliary verb in the statement is positive, it must appear in the response in the negative. If it is a negative in the statement, it must appear in the positive in the response. Now, a positive auxiliary verb is an auxiliary verb without not or nt. A negative auxiliary verb is an auxiliary verb with not or nt. That is, if the auxiliary is in the negative in the statement, it must appear in the positive in the response. If the auxiliary in the is in the positive in the statement, it must appear in the negative in the response. Now, looking at this sentence, he isn't coming here. This statement is a negative statement. We have nt in the construction. Now, the response has to be positive without nt. The auxiliary verb is in the negative with nt. So, in the response, it has to come in the positive without nt. So, the answer to this question is option A. He isn't coming here is he. The auxiliary is. in the positive without NT. And because the statement is in the negative, the response has to be in the positive. So the answer to this question is option A. He isn't coming here, is he? Alright, and with that, we've come to the end of this wonderful session. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Join us on WhatsApp. We are very much active on WhatsApp. Check for the link to our WhatsApp group in the description of this video. Do not forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Drop your questions in the comment section. We want to connect with you. Do not forget to share this content with your friends and loved ones. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.